goosebumply! This one both fits in New Music Friday and Traditional Music Tuesday. And since it's around Christmas right now and it's the holidays and none of these fit in with the schedule, it's going to be around Christmas Day. Yay, Song Day! Yeah. It gets me. So you don't hear this style of singing very much anymore, and this is Faroese throat singing. She's using a lot of false chords, which is something you might hear in someone like Louis Armstrong. Hey, that sort of sound, but she's not using it in a vocalized sound. I always like to practice this by going, I am Batman. Being Batman helps. But she learned it from her grandmother, and it's a very traditional style of singing. I do not know how to do it at all, and you can hear there's all these amazing different sounds in there. So let's go back a little bit and see if we can break down some of these. So she's having some where she's inhaling, so you've got that false chord sound, and then then she's breathing in to make a sound. Amazing. Yeah. Wow. So this piece was written for a television series called The Last Kingdom, and it's a historical Viking-y type thing. So she has taken those traditional instruments, added cinematic, orchestral elements, and synths and electronic sounds, and this is the result. And oh, it feels like that beautiful marriage between tradition and understanding nature and being part of it, yet using technology to move us forward in a beautiful, gorgeous way. A lot of reverb. Oh, goosebumply. I love it when she does this. Ooh. I want to go back to when she was doing a hey! There's loads of reverb on that sound, so it feels very ethereal. It feels like you're in a big cavern or something because of that reverb sound. And then I love these she's never hitting the note dead on. She's never she's little flicks up to the note. There's hardly any vibrato. That is making it so tribal feeling. It's like a call to action. I think it is beautiful. I think this is Faroese. I'm not sure. You can hear those little grace notes here as well. They're so satisfying to do. Oh, I love it. I love it. Just comes to me as soul, you know? Interesting. Yeah, okay, you can see with her drum, she's doing boom, boom, boom in the center of the drum, and she's getting a little tap with the stick against the rim of the drum to get that high-pitched click sound. Ah, she missed it that time. It's so beautiful and so haunting, and it feels so visceral. I love the dark sounds. I love the double bass in there and the kind of haunting cinematic synths that are coming through that make it sound a bit eerie and a bit like foreboding. And that's important for this because that's what they're trying to portray in the TV show. It's so amazing, these sounds, and I think many of you will be like, how do you even do that? I reckon, you know, I'm saying this from my perspective of not knowing how to do it, but I think that if you sat down in a room with her for probably a few years and went through and learned all those different sounds, I think people could learn how to do it. I think we should. I think it would be so good for humans to get back to the basics of communication, the basics of voice. I was actually reading yesterday about how did language come about. Was it by echoing animals and being like, dog, that makes a sound? Did we construct it being like, we need to communicate better? I don't know, but I like to think that it's probably a mix. And it kind of makes sense because a lot of words are very onomatopoeic. So things that have sounds like bees in them are a bit softer than something that has like a t or k. Cats are much more claw-like than a dog, which is our best friend, which sounds nice and g. You've got that nice softness to the end of the word. She's amazing though. Yeah! She is bringing back to life a tradition and a style of singing that could have been lost, that hasn't really been sung that much, and it's so nice to see it at the forefront. And that's one of the great things about YouTube, you know, things like Mongolian throat singing has had this upsurgence and all these unique and unusual ways of singing, and I would like to learn them all. Before you go, I have just released my very own album. 3 of the songs are available here on YouTube and on Spotify, and the rest is available on my website, bethroars.com. I'd love if you would check it out. But for now, I will see you in the next one. Bye!